Hey guys, how you doing? This is Josh. I'm just doing a deck collection update. I'm going to be recording this about 2 months after my first deck collection video, which, if my memory serves me correctly, I uploaded on the 1st of August of this year. So I just wanted to do another video just to go over what I've purchased in the last 2 months. Anything I might have added to my collection from a trade or whatnot. So let's get started. All right. Okay. Nothing really too out of the ordinary here. It's just a bunch of bike decks. Nothing anybody really wants to see, right? Except these two. These are kind of cool. These are the rainbow ones and the pink bikes. That's pretty neat. But nothing really too out of the ordinary. Then. Alright, these are immensely popular. We have the Smoke and Mirror V5s, which I have 6 of. People are going nuts trying to get these from me, but I think I'm going to hold on to them, because I'll tell you, they're a hell of a bargaining chip. These are just some white arcanes, nothing too special. Sentinels, nothing really. Jack decks, 311, again, very, very popular on the trade market. I have a whole bunch of them. I think I have 10 of them left. Very collectible, very cool deck, one of my personal favorites. We got, what is this? This is the Bike Black Tiger deck. Have them in both colors. You can see, got the white, got the red. Nothing too special, really. Tally Ho Vipers, both backs. Circle back, fan back, pretty cool stuff. These are the Bike Titaniums. These are the V1s. They're sold at 311. Very cool. Last forever. Great deck. Bike Centurions. Nothing special. People go nuts over the white ones. I don't really think these are anything too special. They're a cool deck. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Shadow Masters, very cool deck, one of my personal favorites. Bike Guardians, absolutely hate them. Garbage deck, absolutely terrible. We got the Deck 1 collection right here. Got the V1s, as you can see right there, and the V2s. They have the lip at the top. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a Roman numeral 2 right on the lip. And the box is also a little bit lighter. If you see right there, these are the V1s, these are the V2s. A little lighter, a little shinier. Very cool. Bee Stingers. Only have one. Not going to open it. Heard it's a fantastic deck. Wouldn't know, but very cool nonetheless. Bike 125th anniversary. Very cool. More Titaniums, Bees, Tally Hos, bikes, just the whole Titanium collection from T11, have a whole bunch of them. Green bike decks, very popular. Very hard to find, actually, for some reason, but I got my hands on a good number of them. Love them. Let's see. Crown decks, very, very cool. Was able to get my hands on a couple of these through trades and whatnot. Very, very cool deck. Love them. Got them in red and in blue. Let's see. We got the Arcanes over here. The blacks to go with the whites that I had over there. Arcane Rising deck from Illusionist. White Ghost. Nothing too out of the ordinary. More Titanium decks because I absolutely love them. These are the Red Bee Stingers. Absolutely fantastic deck. I must say, it is one of my favorite decks to play around with. It handles like an absolute dream. Get your hands on some of these if you still can. They are incredible. Black Ghost V2s. Not really anything special, you know, compared to the V1s. But still pretty cool deck. Then we have the Bike 1800 series. We got red, blue. Everybody's seen them. Nothing too special. Same with these. These are the Master Edition bike decks. They're like, you know, basically heavy-duty versions of bike decks. Last forever. Great decks. Great for practice. Great for performing, whatever you're into. I like to use custom decks for performing, but If you like to use regular bike decks, check these out. Definitely worth, the $2 that it'll cost you for a deck. And then we finally get into some of the newer stuff that I have. I know you guys are looking through the first part of the video. We've seen all this already, blah, blah, blah. Alright, here we go. Here's the really cool stuff. This is what you're coming for. First, over here I have, what is this, 7, I think, White Lions from David Blaine. Awesome deck. Have yet to open one, but I've heard they are absolutely incredible. Very, very limited. Sold out in, I think it was like 10 minutes or something incredible like that. Lucky to get my hands on a few. Great deck. Favorite deck of all time, that would be the Smoke and Mirror V4s. Managed to get 3 of them in a trade, opened 1, have 2 that will remain forever sealed. Not for negotiation, not for trade, not for sale. Never getting rid of them. Absolutely amazing deck. I had dreamt of getting one of these forever, and I finally have them. We got the Propaganda decks. These are an old deck produced by T11. Pretty cool. I don't like the way they handle, but that's just me. I could just be sensitive to it. I think they're very, very stiff. Do not like that. I like a soft deck. It's easier for manipulation. So, not for me, but still, very cool deck. Then over here, I actually have what was a brick of Blue Artifice, but I traded 3 of them, and in the place of those 3 decks is a White Centurion deck from Theory 11. One of the most prized decks available. Absolutely incredible. Will never open it. Way too rare. Very lucky to have one. Gold Arcane. Kind of the basic collector's piece now. You're not really a card collector unless you have one of these bad boys. So, used to be cooler to have one, but still very nice to have a Gold Arcane deck. And finally, Brown Winds. Very, very cool. I love this deck. I used to have another one, but I actually traded it. It was open. I got a whole bunch of stuff for it. Probably shouldn't have done that in retrospect, but still, very cool deck. Glad to have that. Then, like I said, Blue Artifice. Obviously the V1s, which are now sold out, but I have 9 of them. Very, very cool stuff. Very cool deck. Then back here, we have the recently sold out Smoke and Mirrors V6 by Dan and Dave. I also have a signed deck, or 2, as you can see. Second one over here is signed. And they signed this brick box. I have 2 bricks of these decks. I will be open to trading them. I only want to keep 1 brick. But I have 2. Got them for negotiations, trading. Very cool. Totally worth it. Another great deck. Then we have some masses. I got these for free from a very nice guy on Facebook. Runs a website called thecardist.net. If I remember, I'll post a link to it in the description for the video. Guy's name is Chris Whitmer. He's a great guy. Really, I've wanted some masses forever. He sent me 5 of them. Can't thank him enough. Thank you, buddy. Great deck. Absolutely love it. Then we have the crowning achievement of my collection, which is the Red Artifice. We got 12 of them. Well, what used to be 12, but I very generously, at least I like to think, sent one to a guy that I ran into who was unable to get any at release. I felt bad about having a brick and he having 0, so I was nice enough to send one off to him. So I now have 11. Still very awesome. Gotta love that deck. Over here, sealed brick box. Can't really see it. You're just going to have to take my word for it because I will not be opening it. It is a brick of green crowns. Love them. I opened 1. I think it's an absolutely fantastic deck. Got a whole brick of them here. Awesome. So, be keeping those for a little while. Over here, I have a V3 mirror deck, the black one. Smoke and Mirrors V3. Looking for the mate, the white one. If you have one, or you know somebody who has one, please let me know. I hate having an incomplete set, and it's really driving me crazy that I have the mirror deck, but I don't have the smoke. So, if you know anybody that does have it, please, please, please let me know. Then I have some Split Spades decks from David Blaine, signed on the back. Got these at the White Lion launch. Very cool. Wasn't able to get any of these decks elsewhere, so I hopped on the opportunity to get that. Not really anything special here, but it's a signed card from David Blaine. I don't know if that came with the White Lion autograph deck that I got, or if it came with the Split Spades autograph decks, but either way, very cool. Kind of proud to have that. You know, I'm sure he gives out his autograph to anybody who asks, but it's still pretty cool to have that. Then I have something pretty neat here. It's Bicycle Gold and Silver decks. Pretty neat, you know. Little collectible thing here, rider backs. Pretty neato. Just a little cool thing to have. And now, two of the rarest items that I own that I'm very proud to own. The first one being a Black Ghost V1 deck. Now, I'm not very attached to this deck. I got it in a trade. I'm very, very open to trading or selling this deck. So if you have any interest whatsoever, please let me know, and we can try to work something out. But you can see that this is a V1 deck. It's got the silver on the side, and it's got the white grayish sticker compared to the V2s, which have all black sides and have a black and white sticker. So again, very awesome, very rare, super, super rare. I've seen these go on eBay for hundreds of dollars. Very lucky to get it. And that's about that on that. And finally, I have a Lucite case, which has a Gold Arcane deck in it. I was able to acquire this in a trade with a good friend TJ Halford. He's a great guy. He was looking for some new decks to practice with, and he was looking to get rid of this, so we struck a deal. And I must say, this is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. It is absolutely awesome. You know, I'm still looking for a place to put this, but it is absolutely incredible. Love the fact that I have it. Thank you, TJ. Great guy. Great person to deal with. And that about concludes it. I mean, always looking to get some new decks. There's a whole bunch of great ones coming out the rest of this year. We have the Seasons deck, the Mana deck, the Vortex deck, whole bunch of stuff. It's going to be a great, great, great end to 2011. I'll probably do another deck video around December, around Christmas time, once all these decks are released. I'll see what's going on, see what I have, see what I didn't get. And I'll see you guys then. Later.